What's up, family? How is everybody doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm having an interesting morning because I had to get myself cleaned out. I drank my colon cleanse tea. Where I got my stuff? So shout out to House of Imhotep for this colon cleanse tea because I'm feeling really slim and I got a really good bowel movement. And I know y'all probably thinking that's too much information. No, actually, we need to talk about shit in our digestive health a lot more because people are like, well, tell me how to lose weight. Tell me how to lose weight. Well, this is how I stay skinny. I'm feeling slim, but I was actually feeling kind of bloated. But when I know I have stuff on my system before I go to bed, I have to drink this at night. So when I wake up in the morning, I can feel nice, flat, tight, and I get everything that I did not like in my system right back out. So I know y'all like, why is she talking about this? I want you to talk about Alicia Keys. I'm getting there, girl, because we gonna have to talk about Miss Alicia Keys, okay? But first of all, shout out to all of my womb sisters. Shout out to everybody in the womb school that is focusing on their health. We do have a 14-day no sugar challenge that you don't have to do the whole 14 days, but you have to at least commit to a certain number with no fail. If that's 3, if that's 7, whatever it is, okay? And I have you with an accountability partner. So, who in the hell let Alicia Keys in the black barbecue? She and I've been in a love-hate relationship with Alicia Keys since her ass came out, to my recollection, around the 2000s, because I was at Berklee College of Music. So shout out to all the musicians, because I really want to go somewhere with my girl right now, okay? Because let me get something to drink, first of all. I got to get my voice lubricated. Because when I saw this article, I was like, really? Alicia, this is what we doing, Alicia Keys? Really, Alicia Keys? I'm not even surprised, but let's just get right on into it. First of all, you guys probably have already heard that Alicia Keys don't feel like it's no problem for her son to wear nail polish, okay? So I said, well, let me look into the article and see what she said. I really didn't need to see what she said past the headline, because she was talking about because we all have masculine and feminine qualities, and I get that whole gender neutral conversation. That's where we're going. So I said, I don't even need to look at this article. I don't need to look at this article because I know the conversation. And I don't need to look at this article because I know the agenda. And the more and more, I don't know, am I an old head? Because I'm seeing these children have really gotten confused out here. Like, if our son Garvey, who's 4, if our son Garvey wanted to go spend a night with Alicia Keys' son, let's say me and Alicia Keys were sisters, right? And she and our family or whatever. Our son couldn't spend a night at Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats' house. Like, he just could not. Nor Jada Pinkett and Will Smith's house. My son is not fixing to be coming back to the house all confused and shit, talking about he can wear nail polish and everything. No. We're not doing that. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get right to the issue. They are using these celebrities. They're using all of this. They're coming after our babies, honey. They've been after them. They got the trannies reading to them and story time and putting it in the curriculum at schools. If you don't see that they are really coming after your children, they're coming after our sexuality. They're coming after being able to procreate. This is an attack on the black family, the black woman, the black man. This is an attack on life. This ain't got nothing to do with your feelings and the fact that you watch Pose and you feeling like you get. This ain't got nothing to do with that, honey, because white people, they're trying to protect themselves, honey. They're involved in eugenics. They made sure way back when they made something called Planned Parenthood with Margaret Sanger, and they made sure the powers that be did just enough and did this and got ingratiated in the medical system so that they can make sure that your people can be terminated. They did it through birth control. They did it through abortions. They did it through medical apartheid with cancer and controlling how you sick, controlling what you know. They controlled what you knew when you got off the boat. They made you Christian. They control your ability to take over and have power and rise up and kill your oppressor with voodoo. They took that away from you. So from the spirit, from the emotional, to the physical, they taking everything from you, wiping you out, and we playing with these people. Talking about she can do what she want with her son. And no, baby, that means that you about to die. Your people are about to get wiped out. You don't know this is an attack on you, your culture, your people, your survival? Do y'all have to look at Avatar? Do y'all have to really see these movies to see they talk about you annihilating your ass? You know those blue black people in Avatar? That's based on real people in the continent of Africa. These are real tribes. They showing you it's a real agenda to wipe out the warrior class. Hey, in order to wipe out black people, let's first make them sick. Let's have control over the women's wombs. Let's take out the warrior class, the heterosexual male, so that they cannot procreate, so that they cannot reproduce and replenish themselves. That's why these articles are a problem. Gender neutrality. I was watching The Real Housewives, and you don't have to watch The Real Housewives. It's okay, I do. Judge, I can't believe you watch it. Fuck that. You watch football, you watch shows. I'm watching Netflix just like you do. But my point is, everywhere I look, these children are confused. Cynthia Bailey has a daughter, Noelle. And Noelle is 19 or whatever. You know, the daughter of Leon, that actor Leon, he just go by one name. She picked her up from school, and she was in the car asking her who she's dating. And Noelle talking about she likes both. She's, gender fluid. All of this. And I'm seeing Noelle grow up like on the show and stuff like that. These babies, 19 to 20 something. Do you know it's this whole pansexual thing? When they was throwing that term out, these children have really picked that up. You don't understand. That whole gender neutral conversation, that is a war on your very survival, people. How in the hell are we going to be here 50 years from now? We ain't going to be dark skinned, that's for one, because they making sure that they mix y'all with and get y'all comfortable with the idea of swirling. And people mad at me now because I'm not a supporter of swirling like that. You know what I'm saying? Not for real, but it's about being on code, because there's some people out here that are married, Asian people, blah, blah, blah. Like, I understand to a certain degree, but like that swirling also, let me just read something. Fuck it. Because y'all mad. This is in my book, An Intro to Breaking Soul Ties and Womb Cleansing, okay? And this is in the chapter about being cut from source. From proud Africans to a race of non-people. A non-people have no knowledge of self, of their true history, who they used to be, or where they came from. A non-people must rely on the manufactured identities of those who robbed them of their heritage. Pure African bloodlines, yeah, I said it, pure African bloodlines were destroyed as warring tribes were forced to breed under the terrible conditions of slavery. The slave owners forcibly and deliberately injected their foreign genes into the racial mix to create maximum genetic destruction and maximum psychological confusion. This traumatic blood mix may explain the high level of psychological confusion and conflict within the black collectives as our genetics, bloodlines, temperaments, and physical differences wage war from without and from within. Do y'all hear that? So it ain't about you and your personal stuff. Baby, this is an agenda. The more they dilute the solution, the weaker it gets. That's just real. That's science. Where am I going with this? All that confusion. I always had a problem with Miss Tragic Mulatto. I keep on falling. No, it's I keep on falling. I had to get the right key because I'm a musician and I want to get it in the right key. Of love with you, I never love someone when I love you. That's it. Miss Alicia Keys, Miss Tragic Mulatto, Miss Try So Hard to Be So Far. I always felt like she was that chick that tried so hard to be black and soulful. I never was convinced. I wasn't, and I know y'all gonna feel some type of way, but she just wanted it. Like when she came out, we were at Berkeley, and we respected her because she was a fellow musician. So I mean, if you a chick and you playing the piano and everything, you know, I play at the piano. I'm not a pianist, okay? My primary instrument was actually clarinet and soprano sax, but more or less clarinet. And I know you think you played clarinet in high school, and every black girl played clarinet and stuff like that, but you ain't play it like, I promise you ain't play it like me, okay? You weren't thinking about John Coltrane licks and riffs and stuff on your clarinet, so it was a different thing. So that's why I never like to tell people I played clarinet, because they automatically assume, oh, I do that too. No, you don't. It's a different thing. Anyway, my rant is over. So we were respecting her on a musician level. We were at school like, damn, Sons in the Kid, A minor came out. Wonderful. The image she had, it was this whole hard leg shit. Y'all remember how she had the braids, the ball cap? She was all hard leg. Y'all remember that? I was like, nuh-uh. Like, and remember she got in the industry when she was 15. That's when she got signed. So you got this baby, this little tragic mulatto who's got a Jamaican father and an Italian mother, because I done seen the damn documentaries on her. I mean, I know who I'm talking about to a certain degree. She all singing soulful. Like, when I love you. Like, she felt like a white lady in blackface singing Aretha. That's how she felt to me. Like, she never felt, it wasn't real soul for me. Give me Jennifer Hudson on some soul. Give me Fantasia. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm already a sister with the way I like my soul anyway. I want darkened soul. Get mad. I don't give a fuck. This is pure shit. The book told you pure African bloodlines were destroyed as warring tribes were forced to breed under terrible conditions. Fuck that part. How about this? This traumatic blood mix may explain the high level of psychological confusion and conflict within the black collective as our genetics, bloodlines, temperaments, and physical differences wage war from within and without. Now, some of y'all probably like, well, I'm light-skinned, I'm mixed, you hate me? Don't go there with me. Don't even take me there. This is not about your emotions. It's not about your emotions. This is about we're at war, okay? And how are we going to replenish the race? Here's another excerpt I have in here to give it just a little bit more context. And this is about who will our sons marry and have children with, because I'm asking who are our daughters going to marry, because if they polishing their goddamn nails and shit right now, I'm like, I mean, who in the they not gonna want no pussy? Do you not understand these little boys, Dwayne Wade, Gabriel Union stepson, they got him on the same shit and he 10. He don't want no pussy. But now they like, well, you ain't gonna even need no woman. See, that's what it was, ladies. We got 60,000 plus girls that's missing, and we got all these womb transplants and trannies and transsexuals in line trying to get a womb, and you haven't put the two together. Where they getting these wombs and uteruses from? They ain't making them from Play-Doh. So you like, okay, and then the average black woman over 20, 30, whatever, she's so programmed to hate black men and think that men ain't shit. She don't even want to have babies no more. I did not want to have children because coming from a single parent household, I never knew my father, and unconsciously, even though I was in relationships and I was dating, I didn't see family done right, so I ain't want no part of that shit. That's why a lot of y'all don't want children now. Because if I ask you, do you want children? Especially if you have more than or one, you be like, and you divorce or something like that, you like, no, y'all's kind of good on having kids. I'm telling you, the average black person is not even interested in having kids. They got you. They got you stressed out. They got you not being able to come together with your brother. They got you hating black men. They have worked y'all over, honey. So they got a whole new breed, a whole new agenda for you now. They're going to wipe your ass out. They're going to make a whole nother race, baby, without you, black woman. You can be mad at black man. Keep being mad at him. Keep siding with feminism. Keep siding with the agenda. Because you're going to wipe yourself out anyway. You weak. You don't have protection as a culture, as a community, because all of the men, the protection is out of your home. You got men with their goddamn nails wanting to be painted. What they gonna do when they come busting down your door? Leave us alone. What these niggas gonna do? Painting their nails and shit, gender fluid and everything. When the damn race soldiers shoot them, they not gonna do nothing. nothing, baby. What do y'all think this is? A walk in the park? No, this is war. War is biological, it's spiritual, it's physical. You're not winning the biological war right now, sisters, brothers. You got erectile dysfunction. You got health issues. You got high blood pressure. You dying. You got fat bellies. You like overweight and you 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And in denial, I see y'all all the time. What you gonna do with your dick when you sick? What are you gonna do with it? Like, they have a plan for you. I watched Married to Medicine. This was another show. They had these 3 beautiful black men going in there for a vasectomy. Like it wasn't shit. Y'all getting the patch, the shot like it ain't shit. Taking the plan B like it ain't shit. And I'm telling you what this stuff really is. It's the job of the dominant society to downplay very serious stuff. Because your enemy plays dumb like a fox. It's a simple procedure. You can come in, it's $1,200, boom, boom. And I'm like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all don't even know. You just gave your gun away in war. Do you hear me, black men, black women? When you take away your ability to procreate, I don't want to even talk about childbirth right now. Women don't want to join the womb school sometimes because they like, I'm past childbearing age. Honey, your female reproductive health, do you want ovarian cancer? Do you want fibroids? No. But you're done having children. But you still have to focus on your female reproductive health. Your uterus, your vagina, goofy. Oh, I may not want to join. I'm not interested in class in things to learn natural remedies to enhance my female reproductive health. I'm past the childbearing age. Fool, you ain't past the age of good health, are you? We that contrary to childbirth. Oh, not me. Oh, no. I'm so sick of y'all. I really am. In one TV show, you can count yours, whatever TV show, you can count. I saw too many things that bothered my spirit. Portia, because every TV show I watch, every woman, black woman I'm talking to, got goddamn fibroids at the yin yang. So you gonna think it's about a TV show. This is about all y'all. Because it's 600,000 hysterectomies done in the U.S. and 78% are black women. Not 28, not 38, not 60, 78. You think they playing with you? I see this article right now. A woman that had an IUD, lost her toes, her organs, everything with that IUD. And the comment I saw is a black woman that said, damn, that's why I'm happy I'm sticking to the patch. Raise your hand, womb sisters, if you know the problem with that statement. I saw the article of the black woman that lost her toes, her organs, and all of that, laid up in ICU because of an IUD. Birth control. Birth control, free choice. You can have your choice. None of this pussy. I ain't gonna get pregnant. It's my choice. You think you gonna do something and get over on nature? So, you see the article of the woman that loses her toes, her artery, all this shit fucked up, and because of the IUD, and a lady says, damn, that's why I'm happy I'm sticking with the patch, the birth control patch. And I'm thinking, you fool, you on the same motherfucking road. You fool! You drinking the same cup that she just got finished drinking from. The patch, the ring, the pill, the shot, the IUD, all the same, baby. Wake the fuck up, black women. They have gotten you forever with that one. They just have. They just have. Okay? Okay? So now 78% of y'all done had your wombs ripped out. Can't reproduce. So So boom, checkmate to you, okay? So for the rest of us that still got them, we got to get you sick and back on track, because we really want, the agenda is for all y'all not to have no wounds. For all y'all not to be able to procreate. For none of us to be able to give birth. For us to be so sick in the goddamn head and mind that we don't even want children. We got all this stupid stuff to say. Oh, they got y'all, baby. If it wasn't for a man that came on my path, shout out to you, Fred. He was a Pisces. I met him online. 2014. This was right before we had Garvey, too. I was saying, I don't want no children. And he said, why you don't want to be in your godlike state? I was like, what? He was like, you know, when you're pregnant, you're in your most powerful state. This is a Pisces. Shout out to y'all Pisces, brothers. Because I'm going to get to y'all Scorpio deep asses, too. Y'all teach us the spiritual shit. He said that it just shifted my paradigm. And he said, he showed me how we choose not to have children from a place of fear. And when he told me that, everything made sense to me. I was like, damn, they got me too. I was 32 years old. I had told my mama the month before, I was like, Mom, I ain't having no kids. It ain't happening. Da, da, da. I was the flight attendant, honey. I did single well. Y'all out here doing single goofy. Honey, I was on the flights. Okay, pooching around. Here, there, this country, that country. Like, doing single well. And seeing the ladies with the little strollers coming on, we was like, I don't ever want that. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. That was my life. Like, that's why I could teach the game. Because I'm a reformed player. But I'm a nerd and I'm an artist. So I'm kind of all that mixed in one. Just to let you know. Because a lot of y'all didn't know. But I said, hell no, the kids for a long time, until he told me it was because I had never seen it right. And then I kind of put it together. I was so afraid to have kids. I was like, hell no. I don't want to mess up my body. Like, we say all that stupid shit. Because Portia then had a C-section. No surprise. She's had a history of fibroids. No surprise. And she's had a history of birth control use. No surprise. She's also a very heavy drinker. They drink all the time. And then now, she's 37, my age. She had a baby. She has to have a cesarean. That's the likelihood for you. And then after that, she was up. Oh, Lord, I can't give it out because it's bothering my spirit so bad. Y'all don't breastfeed either. And that's where I'm going to go because it bothers me. I want to slap the shit out of y'all when y'all don't breastfeed your children. This girl that had a cesarean and she ain't breastfeed. She breastfeed only 3 weeks. She out there having drinks with the girls. I'm ready to get out. I ain't got a pump and I'm like, she stopped breastfeeding already. That little baby is about this big. I'm like, she ain't breastfeed? No, she breastfeed 3 weeks. That was all I could take. Woo! Fool, don't you know? Breastfeeding, it not only is good for the baby, it's good for you. It helps your uterus to constrict that bad blood. It helps you stay healthy. It decreases your chances of ovarian cancer. It decreases your chances of hemorrhaging. Y'all. 3 weeks, and she thought that was some cute. We so confused out here. We lie. We act like we Earth Mother Goddess and wrap our motherfucking head and go to the women's retreats and that I'm a goddess, I'm a queen, all this shit. And you fucking taking birth control and shit. You got body full of mucus. You don't even know how to give your girlfriend good advice. Y'all lying out here. You get on my thing and act all conscious and deep and shit like that. And I look at you and you just full of issues, disease, denial, everything. You don't even like the black man. But you get on here and lie. I have had it. They got our babies now, and we got y'all so compromised, y'all can't even really stand for black love and stand for heterosexual love because your ass ain't really got it. You ain't got it. Thank you, Lane. You burn so many calories breastfeeding. Hell, that's the small thing of it. I'm talking about your ass, she done had a history of fibroids, of bad female reproductive health. And you don't just get the alley-oop. The universe just tried to put you on and say, okay, we can restore your health. Breastfeed. This baby can actually help you. That's what breastfeeding does. God damn. I'm gonna make sure I breastfeed longer next time. We breastfed baby Garvey for 18 months. I thought I was never going to leave that room. But as I breastfed, that actually helped me realize I was too uncomfortable. I didn't really want to go out in public and do that shit because motherfuckers was stupid. Because they think it's still something wrong with breastfeeding openly. And I said, I don't have time for this. I want to be at home. But lo and behold, I got a solution to create some shit from home. So honey, that bad situation of being uncomfortable, it actually birthed a beautiful solution for me to be an at-home mom. Because I ain't got time for all that bullshit out here. And I certainly don't have time to be sending my beautiful son in the daycares with these crazy ass women letting them paint their nails and shit. They come back home stuck up, fight, they got wounds on, the teachers to beat them, they killing your children, and they confusing them. I don't have time, y'all. I do not. I'm not doing that with y'all. No, ma'am. This season, Scorpio season. Shout out to you, sister, saying 14 months. Shout out to you. Shout out to Plant-Based Dripping. I met that sister Nikki, Chef Nikki in the Mix, at Chef Nikki in the Mix. Go follow them and go follow at Plant-Based Dripping. Honey, you probably heard of them. I saw her out there at the Vegan Fest, the Veggie Fest or whatever in Atlanta back in September. She was like, oh my God, her husband ran up to me. And they was like, he said, you know, my wife watches your videos, da 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 da. And she was over there with the baby, this beautiful little girl, breastfeeding. Hello? Shout out to you. Ladies, if you breastfed over 3 weeks, hell, over 3 months, because you ain't getting no points from me. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to clap for you if you're not protecting and doing right by our babies. I can't give you points for that. Let's stop cheering and let's stop enabling bad behavior. That's bad behavior when we don't do right by our children's health, when we don't breastfeed, when we don't use black doulas and midwives and only let black hands usher our beautiful children into this world. These white doctors don't care about them. They cutting them on the eye. I shared this article in the womb school. They have a black girl that they trying to convince her baby got cut on the eye during her cesarean section, and they telling her that it's because she made her fail in while the baby was in the damn womb. What? Huh? The baby got sliced over the eye, y'all. I'd be goddamn if I don't raise up some women that know how to home birth. Y'all got to know how easy this is. Y'all better get y'all a conscious community. I don't care if it's the Hebrew Israelites, the Hotels. You better get you somebody with some locks, some unks, and something like that that's home birthing, baby. Because the hospital, it ain't no place. You better get you some black birthers, black birth workers. Shout out to Dr. Brad's Boots Taylor. He's a real OBGYN. He's for us and for the midwife and doula. He works in conjunction. If you in Atlanta, I know him. Okay? So who in the hell are our daughters gonna marry? Who are our sons gonna marry? I said in my book, I'm thinking about the womb of our son's wife now. The reality is, when baby Garvey is 18, the young black girls in his generation will be, number 1, pre-diabetic. Number 2, sterile female reproductive systems. Number 3, gender reassignment surgery. Number 4, no desire to have children at all. Number 5, dead before 16 years old. And by the time many of you figure out or accept the truth of these bioweapons, vaccination shots, meds, pus milk, processed GMO food, and toxic steroids you're feeding your children, it will be too late. Who will our sons marry and have children with? Whatever you're allowing white daddy to pump into you and your daughters becomes their mind and body. Big Pharma has a plan for our girls' wombs. Do you? They got a plan for our sons. They got a plan for them not to procreate together. They want to make your sons just as weak, breed out the warrior class of protectors, the ones that are going to procreate with us, and they making them beta males. They making them feminine, and they making the women masculine. They taking away your womb, your feminine grace, because a lot of you don't even have it. So the men don't even want, they do not even want to fuck with you because you're so mean. That's why this is a problem. That's why I have to keep talking about feminine grace, feminine grace. Ladies, it's up to us because we the ones that's in charge of rebuilding this nation. A nation is built off of families. If you really want to be in control of building a new society, you have to be in control of the leaders that you choose to procreate with. You make that choice, ladies. If you're choosing dusty dirt dabbler niggas that cannot provide for you, that's what you're going to reproduce and recreate over and over again. So if we don't teach you how to choose the top leaders, the top intellectuals, the top quality black men, and how to be that yourself, we're going to have a low quality, fucked up, ratchet society, as you see. It's a scramble to the goddamn bottom. As I hear Jason Black say all the time, Professor Black Truth. It's a scramble to the bottom. We in pure ratchetry right now. Y'all eating chicken sandwiches. Y'all don't give a fuck. Or Pastor eating pussy. Like y'all just want to eat, fuck, eat, fuck, eat, fuck. It's that root chakra shit. Y'all just want to eat and fuck. I just want to eat and fuck. That's it. That's all y'all want to do. That's it. Yeah. But like Queen Mother 4 said, and not even her, but Scheherazade Ali, we can take instruction in the bedroom. We do that real good. We can lay down. We can take instruction with the dick. But when we stand up, when the black men stand up, we can't stand them. All y'all want him for is his dick. That's what the white women want him for too. And his strength. That's it. He's been reduced to a piece of dick. Shut the fuck up and fuck me, honey. I don't need to hear about what you want to do and what you like. You better take this degree, this fucked up pussy that I don't take care of because I'm done having kids and I don't want none. And they gonna just sit that on top of you. And you know they can't ride you long. Their ass ain't got no type of damn endurance because they don't do cardio. So that old whack ass sex, mean attitude, no blowjobs, definitely not blowjobs. She'll do it like this. Okay, you ready? Is it ready? Is it ready? That's what she keep asking, is it ready? That's that one. You ready? You ready now? Alright, yeah, damn. Alright, shit. Just keep sucking it. See, you don't really get into it. It's just that do what I need you to do while I need you to do it and get on. That's the culture of black women we have now. I'm telling you. They're difficult. Thankfully, I got the womb school. It's black women that's like, nah, fuck that shit. I don't want to be nothing like that. I want my man to be at home. I want to make this money. Let's go. Fuck them bitches. I said, yeah, we ain't with that. Thank y'all womb sisters for being you. Because, honey, like I said, if we had a choice, and Garvey, and you know, Alicia Keys was my sister, Garvey could not go spend a night over there. Not spend the night. I said spend a night. S-P-I-N-N-A. Spend a night. He could spend a night over there. But I see some of y'all, he could spend a night over there with y'all. Like Sister Shanika Muhammad, any of my Nation of Islam, but my Nation of Islam sisters, he'll be all right. If something happened to me, I said this to you on the phone, right, Shanika? I said, something happened to me. I always think about it like this. If something happened to me, could I drop my son off with you and know he fine? It's a couple of women like that because it's the code. I know he ain't about to be over there fucking watching Rainbow Bright and shit and That's So Raven and painting his nails and talking about, yes, 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 yes. That's how your damn son gonna come back fucking around letting your son spend a night with the Will Smith children, the Smiths. And these damn people here, Shanika, our son will come back knowing some Nation of Islam, March, what y'all be doing? He'll come back with all that shit. Have y'all ever seen the Nation of Islam children? The children? Shanika, if it ever come down to it, honey, he could go over there with y'all. I can let him, she said, give him to me, sister. That's what I'm saying. I know he fine. I know he gonna come back after a weekend, quoting scripture and everything else. Like I said, some of y'all, my son gonna come back with a fat stomach, constipated, and fucked up in the head and gender neutral, because y'all gonna be letting him eat chicken nuggets, milk, puss, and everything else, and he done got confused in the mind, because he see your ass with a girlfriend. He like, is those two women? What is that? Why am I watching this show and me and her kissing like my son better came back a few long time? No, ma'am. He'll be drilling. That's it. The drills. I'm just trying to let y'all see my ass because I've been working though. Girl, what my daughter? Girl, my daughter, I better let my daughter went over there one weekend. She'll come back like this. Honey? My daughter, she will come back like a bride. A bride that you want to really let your son marry. See, y'all probably gonna have to just turn it in eventually. This how I want my daughter coming back and shit. You don't need no lace fronts. She ain't asking me to go get her lashes done. Mama, I just want some of this material. Where y'all get y'all outfits from anyway? Y'all be having teals and browns and all types of shit. That's how she'll come back. That's what I want for my daughter. Okay? And for my son, honey, have him draped, doing them drills. Red, black, and green. We are at war. Girl, I fuck with them. I love y'all, but listen, that's about all the time I got for them. That's all I got time for. Like, if you're not doing that, if you want some weird gender fluid shit, I can't fuck with you. I'm with the classic shit. I want women in the home cooking, taking care of their man, nurturing their babies. I want the men out there building homes, taking care of business. I love that shit. That's why I'm loving this cooking class. Who's in there doing soups and stews? Honey, that daggone lentil soup. We need to get back to that, ladies. Y'all letting the men start to look like y'all. They getting lace fronts and carrying on and oh shit. What are we doing? You right, it ain't nothing like a covered sister. There you go. Come on, Sabrina. She said, I'm telling you, the parents who don't follow the weirdos will have to arrange their children's marriage. Uh-oh. I gotta shout, because that was truth. Okay. Can I say some of that? Can I say some of that? How about this? I like that. See, we're going to arrange our son's marriage right fucking now. I don't have time to be putting our son out here with your confused daughters and sons and shit. No. See, we're going to have that already arranged. We're going to be doing something anyway with the on-code B1 conscious people that are building businesses and want to rebuild a new black society. But maybe you just so happen to be single. That's okay. We're gonna get a space for you very soon. Just give me a minute. Because, see, it's about being productive again. It ain't about romanticism. It's about practicality. See, we done been taught to marry for love and fantasy and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We need to marry based on what's good for the family 60 years, 200 years down the line. Y'all ain't used to that type of talking. I don't talk like that to y'all a lot. Because y'all are against the tradition. See, this is the tradition of our ancestors. This is how you make strong empires. It's not based on how you feel and, oh, he made me feel good. No, it's about how can he provide? How has he proven himself financially, economically? Is this a good business decision for the family? We ain't thought about that. We just laid up with the first nigga that made us feel good and was nice to us and shit like that. That hasn't worked for us, people. We're going to have to do a whole nother way. And actually, the blueprint has already been laid out before us by our ancestors. Arrange this shit. Bring together only the like-minded. And from that community, you put together the matches. That's easy. That's the gift I was given years ago. Because the likelihood of you finding a match, per se, is not based on romanticism or fantasy or Disney or even love. It's based on your life direction. It's based on the purpose. It's based on why you incarnated here. You get your partner for that, to stabilize and to ingratiate your purpose into your legacy. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Not just going out to get a fucking wedding popping. Y'all don't know how to get a marriage and a family popping. Y'all want to get this black love because it's trend. You got to know what the hell you're doing. That's what we need to be focused on. Y'all out here playing, not knowing that the only way we're going to get out of this mess is through straight black love, is through heterosexual sex. That's it. Since the only way you're going to be protected, the only way you're going to be covered, nobody can cover you like a man covers you. Do you hear me? And brothers, I already know, ain't nobody else going to have your children for you. And brothers, the ones that don't have children and have been snipped and women that's had your stuff yanked out, please don't feel any type of way about this, because you just understand this is truth. This has nothing to do with your feelings at all. I saw an article, and it was of it was a black couple. They were both overweight. And the headline was like, this is not the way we thought our family would look, but this was a gift anyway, something like that. So these two big, fat black folks, these young people, this young couple, they about 250 each. I'm serious. Got this little bitty white baby in front of them. A little red-headed white baby. Because they've adopted it. Because they had so many infertility issues. IVF and this and that. She had so many problems getting pregnant because she was overweight. And by the time she lost the weight, she still wasn't able to get pregnant. Ask me how she lost the weight. She went and got the lap band surgery to lose the weight to get pregnant. I didn't realize how much y'all really do this, huh? Y'all really do this? Y'all don't really know that eating right, water, running, exercise, y'all think it's going to be something else. Okay, but it's not. But she went and got the lap band surgery to lose weight so that she could have a baby because she was that fucking infertile and full of poison. Her body said, bitch, no. Can't shit get through here. Nope. You done had so much mucus in your body, that mucus membrane is thicker than a motherfucker. It's as thick as a tire. Can't no sperm get through that shit. That's what happens. You eating all the eggs and the meat and the steak and the bread and the starch and the carbs and the sugar and the this and the that. You just got a big old thick mucus membrane. It can't get through that, so it can't implant. So anyway, you full of mucus. This child get this white baby. And they adopted this little white baby instead. Because they couldn't have one. It's such a sad article because everybody in the comments like, oh, yay, yay. All right, sis. And I mean, you're a new womb sister, so I'm going to read your comment. But understand, everybody that comments, they're saying, I need to be seen. Okay, so you need this to be said, and I hope it's constructive. What you say, Lydia? A few years ago, I went through the process of weight loss surgery, bless you, but I backed out because I didn't want that major surgery. Now, good, baby. Yeah. Girl. Because I thought you were going to say I had the surgery, but, it was all right, and I needed it because I was going to be like, okay, please don't say that dumbass shit on my live. I'm glad you backed out of it. And as I told you yesterday, you're in the right place. All it takes is accountability. It takes a system, and it takes you to be focused on it. And sometimes to be focused on it, as I told one of my clients yesterday on the phone, I got to be a parole officer. What you eating? Hey, what you ate? That pick accountability system. Everybody that's did my detox programs, you said what you ate to my mama. Shout out to you, Mama Joyce Kathy. She's back in the womb school. She just kind of hidden. She's in there. She's going to be getting back on the scene, helping and everything like that. But it's about accountability. What did you eat? How many ounces of water did you drink? If you're 250 pounds, you need to be drinking about 125 ounces of water per day for a good systematic flush. At breakfast, lunch, and dinner, how many ounces did you get? What did you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner? So it's that 7-day detox. I gave you that soup recipe, the lentil recipe. My people that's on that detox, every 3 days, I'm checking in. You can't be going the whole thing being secretive because you're going to lie. You're going to do the same bullshit. I know. Just in all the black babies that need to be adopted. And they pick some white. I know. Right? It's disgusting. I was like, Lord. And he looked like he was in a sunken place. They both just looked goofy. They was Christian as fuck. It was Jesus was this is this. And this was the purpose. And maybe it was a higher purpose. All that stupid shit. You got all that silly shit to say because you don't understand that you're in the system of white supremacy. That's why I respect the Nation of Islam when it comes down to certain religions that we're in. I can respect because at least you're teaching us the right shit that could get us to the liberation of our people. Nation of Islam, about economic stability, creating their own within, knowing about the system of white supremacy. They was the first people I had heard calling white people devils. White devil! I was like, who the hell? They was the first people we knew in the black community was brave enough and clear enough to call these motherfuckers devils. But meanwhile, I ask in church, Jesus, don't heal me. Jesus. Silly as hell. And next thing is they was doing drills the whole time. They was like, we at war. They knew I'm late. You gotta see who has the code and who don't. What's working for who and who doesn't. Me personally, if I was single again, I would check for brothers that had that in their background. You know, Nation of Islam, they would have to practice Ifa. They would definitely have to practice Khalid or some form of African spirituality and spiritual system. But all that confused and I don't really know and it don't matter. You're going to be a little blind and not really knowing what's going on. Okay? But I'm just at that point where I'm not about to lie and act like this is not an all-out threat to wipe us out. They want to wipe us out. They're coming for your babies. They want to vaccinate them with everything, stick them with everything, make sure that they don't even want to claim a sexuality. Like Noelle. So Portia then had the cesarean section. Don't breastfeed. She breastfed for 3 weeks. Okay, now we got Candy, who had a history of fibroids. Candy Bird's history of fibroids. I mean, it's just so common. History of fibroids. She had a cesarean, and now she's doing a surrogate. Okay, all this test tube baby shit y'all doing now, which is actual spiritual implications for that. I ain't got time to get into that with y'all though. But and every time you take the Plan B pill too, you actually kill a baby. So, but anyway, she's doing a whole surrogacy thing because she's had a bad history of female reproductive health. Portia, bad female reproductive health. Candy, and who else was it? Was one more person that had to get cut off. I mean, Cynthia, she had fibroids real bad. Yeah, I just keep going down the list. It don't matter that this is a TV show. This is, pick one. Hell, even Dr. Jackie on Married to Medicine, she had cancer. She couldn't even have children. She and her husband, they didn't even get to have children because she was sick. And she a doctor. She an OBGYN. As I said, you could be a doctor and practice on people, but it's a different thing to be a healer. And most common people can't carry children. That's why I wanted, that's true. You're right. But I want you to understand this is not a celebrity and regular people come and say, this is everybody. This is your average bitch out here. Sick as hell, full of fucking fibroids. She ain't gotta be on no motherfucking TV show. This your sister, this your old sick ass homegirl. Fat as hell. Ignorant as hell. Thank you. You're welcome, Tommy, because we ain't talking about this. This lady talking about, she looking at the article of the lady that lost, they said her nose, toes, ovaries, everything, because of this IUDs, laid up in the hospital bed, and some black woman who probably got a degree, and you can't tell shit, talking about damn, ... That's why I'm happy I'm sticking with my patch. Stupid as fucking hell. Ain't nobody told that goofy fucking girl that you's drinking from the same fucking cup that girl drinking out of. You on the same road, fool. And if I looked at that girl that said that, she probably got fucked up health too. It ain't gonna be that many of y'all to pick from. For real, for real. Y'all can't have babies. Y'all not healthy. Shout out to a couple B1 people right now before I forget. Grim, Noir Graphics. I know I be saying it fucked up. Okay, what is it? Grim Noir Graphics. Yes. Christopher Bradley. I love you. He B1. He's on code. Okay? On code. Love you. My sister Yemaya from My Royalty Raps. Thank you for my earrings. Mother Africa earrings. I love you. Thank you. It's time for us to kind of connect, though. We need just only the B1 people. Like, those are the people that I'm riding with. Because the rest of a lot of you are confused. Y'all confused. The only people that can appreciate this conversation, they kind of B1-ish on code. If you know what the term B1 means, press 1. Just put 1 in the comments. I just want to see. And I'm not going to explain to you, okay? It ain't, you either know it or you don't. And I can't just say what it is, okay? So, but yes, I'm grateful for all the support because it's about supporting our businesses. It's about building up our legacy, something to leave our children. You can't pass a job down to your children. So for all of you that's entrepreneurs, that's doing your thing. Thank you. Thank you for the people that are actually supporting me in the womb school, that know that the way we're going to get out of this is by protecting our children and by protecting our Black love and making sure that it's sacred. It needs to be sacred. Shout out to my Scorpios out there. I love you guys. I love y'all. And I know it's your season and everything. And I say, everybody that knows a Scorpio, y'all better wish them a happy birthday right now, because you know they won't forgive your ass if you forget. You know. We got a lot of big one people that's good. Y'all better spot who it is. Spot who it is. I'm finna use my Dong Quai. I found out this is even good for leukemia. This is under $20, like $16 or whatever. I never had cramps growing up because I used to take Dong Quai capsules. This is good for your female reproductive health, balancing hormones, people that have PMS, cramping, bloating, bleeding, all that type of stuff. This is for you. And even it's good for overall hormone balance, okay? And for people that have leukemia, Dong Quai. So go to House of Imhotep, enter promo code RD80 and get your discount. But these are the good herbs. I'm actually putting this in my my tea. And if you find yourself having a little cold or whatever, this was really good for me. This really helped me out. My nasal and throat support. Ooh, it's so good. And yeah, I put it on my tongue because don't nobody use this but me. And we all family in here. That's my nasal and throat support and my plant force iron. Richard Green, he did a video because he was so inspired. He was talking about just being able to be healthy, you know, and he was into martial arts and stuff like that. But if you can't get into martial arts and throw a good punch, if your ass bloated and sick and, you know, you can't do that. So I really appreciate the B1, the conscious people that know it's about health and it's about wealth, because your health is wealth, and it's about love. So this is the Plant Force Iron. And shout out to Kwame of House of Imhotep. He's been such a good partner for me over the years. Y'all know I'm selling herbs, cookbooks, cooking classes, you know, memberships to the Womb School. Girl, you better get your thing going on. And that's another thing I want to tell you guys. A lot of y'all are ashamed to get your grind on, to get your hustle on. Don't be ashamed to get your hustle on. You think I carried out my website and exactly what I want, and I got to put a cash out, link it, so listen here. It's not about that. We judge ourselves too much. I see people all the time making millions of dollars, thousands of dollars, and I've seen it just by just doing it and not being ashamed to work with what they got. See, y'all real ashamed to work with what you got. I ain't got my website, my link's not up properly. Girl, fuck that shit. Come in this room, let me teach y'all how to make this soup, whatever. It was my first time doing the Zoom thing, using Zoom, and I thought I could save it and pre-record it. That thing didn't record. My man went here and everything. Ain't had nobody to help me. I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna do it encore. You think I give a fuck? Keep going. It was beautiful that they offered this class again because it was awesome. You know, I was sleep deprived doing the video. Doing the class, I hadn't slept in at least a day. I was so tired doing that class, but I had so much fun. And that soup was so good, wasn't it, y'all? It was so good. I'm going to announce when I'm going to do the next class, the encore. So if you guys didn't get that pre-recorded link, or recorded link or whatever, and you didn't get to come to the first, I'm going to let you come to this next one free of charge, no problem. This drop-in cooking class on Zoom, 30 minutes, is just $10. I shared a 1-hour vegan pot pie with biscuit recipe yesterday. Y'all can look at that, but that's one of the many recipes that's going to be in my book, okay? So I'm grateful for everybody that has supported that, and yes, I will be doing another cooking class. We need to know how to eat better. We got to take better care of each other out here, y'all. Like, y'all eating the wrong stuff, going down the wrong road. Scorpios, y'all can tend to do something for a long time. I know you're the most loyal of all. You're loyal. But y'all soak up all the impurities from everybody else. Y'all can be so toxic and serious. And this is that time, Scorpio season. It's about going deep. See, that gender fluid conversation about sexuality, you think that's really just a coincidence? Scorpio season is about sexuality. It's about the deep shit that you don't want to see, the stuff that's hidden. And I tell Scorpios all the time, y'all can be so serious, y'all can be so heavy. You feel so heavy, baby. Yeah. Heavy. Because they got the weight of the world on their shoulder. You're called the morticians of the zodiac because you're constantly dealing with death and rebirth. You're also the healer. The water element of Scorpio, Cancer, and even Pisces, they're water elements. This is the gifts of spirit. This is the gifts of sensuality, the things that you cannot see. It's the one that's in the cut. Chilling, studying, noticing, making their move to strategically come and get your soul. That's how they are. Okay? That's the Scorpio. They will sit in the background and calculate how they're going to make their move, and then they do it. They don't need the spotlight either, and this is for the real Scorpios in November. Okay? Not the cuspers, because if you are late October and you're technically Scorpio, you still have 90% Libra traits. Okay, so I call you a Librio. You just got about 10% water, but 90% air. All right, so people that know they're a cusper, you got a little bit of both. It's different. Y'all some cool mofos too. Okay, but the 11 Scorpio, that's also the number of mastery. It's the number of divine manifestation. You can create, you can manifest 11/11 yesterday. I hope you guys used that day. It was a very powerful energy, a portal that opened, okay, yesterday, and we're still in the effect of that. And so this full moon shift that we have going on. For Scorpios also, this is a special word for you guys. When it comes to taking on everybody's impurities and staying loyal to something, you can stay loyal to things that don't serve you either. So remember, for everybody, especially Scorpios in the season, it's about seeing and going to the deep stuff that you don't want to touch. Your childhood trauma, your sexual trauma, the things that's going to allow you to really break from that relationship that was toxic, toxic belief systems and ideologies that need to be checked. You know, I mean, everything is around sexuality. Have you noticed? T.I., his daughter's virginity, you know, all of this sexuality is going on. And also, it's this nature of going to the stuff that nobody wants to talk about. It's the ugly. It's very ugly. You guys can do a natal chart reading with me all month. I'm offering 50% off for all Scorpios. If I didn't offer for y'all, I'm sure y'all be mad as hell at me. And y'all hold a grudge forever. Scorpios, stop holding grudges. But y'all stop doing that shit. That's how I know a difference between a late November Sag and a December Sag. See, a late November Sag still got that Scorpio and hell up in them. It's different. It's different. That's why people say they're Sag. I'll be like, what's your birthday? Honey, because if you're a late November Sag, that's a whole nother Sag. That's water and fire. December, it's fire. For Sagittarius, we don't do water like that. The Scorpio man I never could. And the sex was just okay. Like, I think that was just all right. Now, Pisces and Cancer sex is up there. Up there. They have the best sex. Like, as I said in my video in the past, I mean, they don't just fuck your body. A Cancer man, Pisces man, they'll fuck your soul. Scorpio too. But he gonna harvest your soul. So if y'all got a Scorpio ex or a Scorpio woman you dealing with, in order to break free, you gotta go to the spirit, honey, because they'll have a lasting effect on your soul forever. They will reach in, honey, and pull your fucking ass with them. You think he just nutted in you? Oh no, bitch, he actually just made a psychological and spiritual imprint upon your body so that you never want to another motherfucker again. That's what they want to do. They get into your dreams, into your psyche, bitch. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces will be real smooth and sweet with it, though. But he still done harvest your soul. But he real cool. I like Pisces. Cancers and their emotions and shit like that. Girl, no, but them Scorpios, they're going to chill. If you piss them off, they ain't going to go off on you that day. No! Like Kamala Harris. Are you going to do something specifically for black people? No! If you fuck with a Scorpio and piss them off, are they going to get back at you that day? No! They can wait. They can wait it out. Still fuck you. Still go to work. But they gonna get you. They gonna get you. Now, see, I'm gonna have to get you that day. I can't sit with it because I'm a Sag. Scorpio, I know a real person that did this, they can slice your tires, all 4 of them, or maybe just the 2 on the side, on the outside of the street. That's just easy, accessible, just the 2 outside tires, and they going straight to work. They go to work. Taurus and Scorpios do well with each other. Taurus, let me tell you something. I want to officially apologize to Tauruses. Tauruses, I gave y'all such a bad rap because I was like, y'all are boring, they dry, they be the good men on paper, but you get in the room and try to fuck them, and you be want to do like this. Like if you want to go to the back, they want to go up and down, and so y'all doing this, and it just never, it never really worked. However, I don't call them to start my party. I call a Gemini, a Sag, and damn sure call a Leo. But I don't call no Taurus to start the party. Hell no, with your complaining asses. But in your defense, you are the ones, we probably at your house having the party and eating your food. So we work out. Y'all ain't gonna get no party crumb. You gonna make sure people get there, make sure they got their, it's the logic, it's the earth. These are elements. Oh, I love me an Aries, baby. Yeah, baby. The real ones in April, not these late March Pisces, the crying warriors. I kill you, bitch. That's late March Aries. Like, they got the emotions, and they come out and shit like that. So you gotta watch their ass. They on a stormy sea of water and fire, and you don't know what the fuck it is. Just give me the ones that's real in April, where it's fire completely. Honey, these motherfuckers is diesel. Aries is the man with the plan, with the master plan in his hand. The world is wrong, he is right. See, I like that shit, because I'm a Sag. I'm fire too. Baby, tell me what the fuck to do. If you're a black man in this country and you don't have that type of attitude, you're fucked. You better have the attitude that, I'm right, sit down. Yes, I'm a warrior, I'm gonna kick your ass. What did you say? No, fuck you, you're gonna die today. Like, they're warriors. No, I'm not just making this up. They're actually ruled by the planet Mars. Don't y'all know? It's the god of war. See, that's Greek, but it's actually our shit. It's actually Orishas that I'm talking about, and y'all can actually throw a few in there. That is what he is. So he represents the war. And it's also represented by the symbol of the ram. They're charged. They actually begin this whole thing. It doesn't begin with Capricorn. It actually begins with Aries. It's the head. It's the id, ID. It's the ego. Look here. My son, too, he's an Aries Taurus mix. So he's April. So he's got all of the Aries traits. And when I tell you Garvey is a general, he has a Leo moon too, so he's double fire. He's passionate and very alpha. So that's an alpha dominant energy. Virgo, oh, don't talk about my Virgo. Oh, Lord, that's who I have a baby with. Oh, y'all know him. He a Virgo. Virgo man. Oh, I just love y'all. Okay, listen, I'm not going to even get into my personal shit, but Virgos, I call you the AKA husbands of the zodiac. Anything in September, honey, September women, September men, they going to hold it down. Why do they hold it down? Because they are the earth. They're solid. They're solid, baby. And they going to work. The two most working they ass off signs, Scorpio and Virgo. Oh, and Capricorn, because they're work too. So that's earth. Those are two earth. So your earth people, they're the workers. They do the things that are solid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for that Virgo, I knew I could have my baby when I met him. I was like, oh, I can have my baby with him. I just felt that he was solid. He was secure. He had a plan. He said, okay, we'll get married, pregnant on this weekend. He told me when he was getting me pregnant. See, with me, the type of woman I am, you got to come with a plan. Scoop me the fuck up. Blue, I got this. See, Virgo men, you can start with a ready-made family. I picked Virgo men throughout my life. I get hot and heavy relationships very quick with Virgo men in the past. We can immediately meet, boom, they good, come on home, baby. I'm going to work. You have them. Like, they don't, it ain't nothing. They are, yes, Capricorn men, they are reliable too, because it's that work. You know what I mean? So on the flip side, we have some traits that make us a mess, right? Because we all have all of these signs inside of us. They show up differently in things, you know. I have a Virgo rising, so I kind of resonate with Virgos. I track them a lot because I got a Pisces moon and all that. Virgos were the first sign to actually give me an orgasm. Virgos are really good lovers. They will please you. They want to make sure you're satisfied. I don't need y'all in the comments. The other brothers, oh, I do that too. I do that too. It's a little different. I'm saying the Virgo will look you in your eyes and wonder why you ain't came yet. He gonna keep going. Stick it. Oh, she getting a little wet right there in that position. Okay, so stick right there. And he not gonna stop. Okay, she moved the hip like that. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up by her butt, lift it up a little bit. They paying attention. Now see some Geminis, he'll probably like, fucked up. Luke, start. Like, that's your Gemini. Here, I'm not saying Geminis are not good, and they not, sensual and attentive, but they kinky. That's their, that's their nice advantage there. But, correct, they are focused and make sure that you're satisfied. That's it. They want the best for you. They're perfectionists. And if you're not pleased, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, we want you to be pleased. What, you 927? Yeah, anything 9, y'all can hold it down with y'all boring asses. Now, that just depends on what you got in your positions and all that. But Virgos ain't the ones I call to get the party started either. I'm not calling nobody in September to get the party started. I'm going to call y'all to maybe sit, look pretty and judge people and everything and make sure that things go correctly. But my homegirls, that's going to get the party started like, Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo. Okay, I'm going to go with those 3 every time. Maybe Aquarius, depending on how she feeling that day. Aquarius, definitely, they don't give a fuck. They can get the party started. So air and fire, them waters, girl, please. A Cancer, a Scorpio, they not finna do all that. They be like, girl, I'm finna sit down and fucking read this book. This is Terry McMillan. These niggas ain't shit out here. Y'all go ahead. That's how they'll be on your ass. Like, Scorpios be serious as hell. I'm not saying y'all don't come to the party, Scorpio, because they always be like, no, I don't. I can party. Okay. I know you can party, but you're not crunk. You're not crunk. You're not crunk. No, you're not the boring sign. No. 428 is good. 400, that's fire. Okay, that's Aries, baby. You fun as hell. The Taurus of May, see, that's different. That's Earth. You're actually fire. You're in April, sweetie. You're not in May. See, May is full Earth. You're fire, 10% Earth. And there's other aspects to your moon sign, rising sign, but for the most part, yeah, off top, you like me, my dude. You like shit. Rah, 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 rah. You got the rah-rahs to you. You know what I'm saying? T-Pain actually is late April as well. All right? No, you're not crunk. Exactly, Scorpios. Thank you. Scorpios be knowing their ass like crunk? No. But now when you want to go to the lounge on some sexy shit, let's get a cocktail. Matter of fact, let me get a... And you want to chill and sit in that dark lounge in the back. See, after you come from the party room in the front with the Leos or the Sagittarius, it's that speakeasy cigar lounge where we smoking now. We need to smoke, catch a vibe. We ain't got to say a lot. The music done changed up. We got a little jazz on. We got a ooh, hey, I'm trying to decide where way to go. Like some nice Erykah Badu. Didn't you know? That shit, come on in the back. That's Scorpio. That's Cancer. That's definitely Pisces. They want to chill. They got the sex room too. You can just come lay down and just eat fruit and shit and be on some real chakras. Them motherfuckers will give you a Kundalini massage. That type of shit. You like, damn, I got a massage. And this nigga fucking slid his dick in and I don't even care. I don't even care if he slid it in. That's how they'll get you. You don't know you about that fuck that night. But you didn't even go out with the intention to fuck. I'm talking to just the real women that have been like this in life. Because all y'all like perfect and you can't be real on here. But I can be real. I've been out. You go out. You ain't even got the panties on where you know you finna fuck. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't even got your underwear on where you know it's a premeditated fuck. But you end up hanging around their ass. And then they be like, you know what? I'm finna go to massage school. There's a Pisces, those slick ass Pisces. Because they into everything. Now they into massage therapy school. Okay, yeah. I actually want to try a few, things out because we got a test coming up. We got finals. So can I try out a few things? They so smooth. Yeah, whatever. You lay down. You his homie, whatever. He start doing this to you. And you be like, God damn, that's feeling good. Shit. And you ain't even look at that nigga like that. But they just so sensual. and he naked. You don't even know why this nigga naked. He was just giving me a massage. But that's how he's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Or hey, check this out. No. He got his towel on. He'll have a towel on. Nice body. Give you a massage. And then you start feeling his dick get hard on you. Uh-oh. And then he give you a little massage around here. Graze you around your nipple a little bit. You're like, oh, bitch. Wait a minute. And you're like, damn, this my homie. I don't even see him like that. And all of a sudden, slide that dick in. Or he just start massaging around your pussy. That's how they do. Ah! That's how massaging around the hole. Ah! You be like, fuck me. Stick it in. You know, they be doing that shit to you. You like, oh my God. And then your shit be wet. All the gel, all the liquids and shit. You like, fuck me. And then by the time it happened, you don't even care the nigga got a condom on. You just like, and y'all riding to the sunset. You and Mr. Old Slippery Fish Pisces that you ain't even go out with no intention of fucking. Him, Cancer, and definitely Scorpio. You know, Scorpio been thought about it. Pisces, hell, he just as shocked as you are, but he happy he did it. You see what I'm saying? Like, they will really come fuck you on not even thinking about it, and it's the best sex of your life. So now you blowing his phone up, acting a damn fool now. And now you're calling me, talking about, all right, I want to see if I can work this out with him. And I'm like, girl, this is a Pisces. How did you think you was going to have this workout with a Pisces or Scorpio? And I ask you what your birthday is, and you say, June. And I'm like, oh, Lord. That wasn't going to work out, Gemini. It'd be an old polar sign where it was going to be difficult anyway, but the dick was good, and now you're stuck. Now you're stuck. You're stuck. That you gotta watch out for who you fucking out here, man. Scorpio season, it's very sexual. Probably a lot of y'all like me are fucking a lot. You having a lot of sex. You know what I'm saying? You could even get very sexually aroused. You can have the inclination to want to have babies. You can have the inclination to want to have wild, crazy sex. Go to my blog, Confessions of a Sag, artbodysoul.blogspot.com. You talking about some X-rated shit, but a very deep exploration of sex and sexuality and BDSM. There's so many articles I've written. You know, you got to go check them out. But I can't share the link here because I'll get blocked because it's actual gifts of pornographic images, okay? But they're really good and they're constructive. So go to Confessions of a Sag, artbodysoul.blogspot.com. Don't put that in my link section. Do not put that in the comments, okay? Because we'll get a flag on it because it is pornographic material. It's adult material, okay, on there. And the gifts, they are what they call porn. It's pornographic images on there because I do talk about sex in a very deep way. But this was a couple years back and I did a deep exploration of sexuality in November, how you'll be feeling the aspects of it. If you feel that inclination to want to have a lot of sex, it's certain things that you should be doing. You should be having sex. It's a certain type of sex you should be having, a certain sex that leads to manifestation, the tantra of it all, the intertwining, the using it as a spiritual force of manifestation. That's what it's actually used for. Hold on, let me read something real quick. I hope I find it. Because if I take too long, I found it. This is just interesting because somebody said, I don't mind having all this good heterosexual sex, right? Heterosexual sex talk. Because everybody want to be gender neutral and Alicia Keys and all this type of shit. I understand what sperm itself is, right? Sperm, stuff in his dick that we make life from. We need to talk like that. God damn. Sperm itself is a magical element that all animals use to manifest realities. Semen carries information and holds ancestral memory. In rituals, it's used to ignite your highest hopes and dreams. Did y'all hear that? Y'all are made to act like that sperm. See, this is about sexuality, going to the depths, the conversation don't nobody want to talk about. That's nasty, that's weird. But y'all sit up here letting Alicia Keys talk about her son and feminine and the masculine, everybody has all of it. Honey, you need to talk about sexuality from somebody that's sacred and that appreciates the black family. See, let's talk about sexuality in the real way. Alicia Keys and the celebrities, they want to have y'all very confused, and Tank want to talk about, if you suck dick just one time, it's no big deal. We goddamn talking for you. But let me tell you about sex from a heterosexual, a proud, straight, black African perspective and an indigenous perspective. We can either be helped or harmed by this powerful substance of sperm. So, dear black men, I have a post like this. It said, your oppressor wants you to be weak and wise. Dear black men, your oppressor wants you to be weak and not wise. Society tells you that you're communicating through what we see and hear, but it's deeper than that. Everything is energy. Your sperm itself is divine energy that summons souls into the earth realm. The more you blindly release it, the more you feel depressed, out of touch, and lack overall drive in your life. That translucent fluid can create a whole nother human, and you're made to believe it's no big deal. Downplaying serious matters is typical for the dominant society. This is a soft genocide. It's an insidious process of black men being brainwashed, coerced into disregarding his power and handing over his manhood completely. Whitey has tricked you into surrendering your most powerful tool because you've been under the spell of the vagina, and here's how. American whorehouse culture constantly bombards us with sexual images and subliminal messaging, which keeps men in a perpetual state of temptation, wanting to release and give away their power, semen through sex. And did you know that some of the most important minerals are found in your sperm, and you deplete a large portion of them when you ejaculate, which is why you're exhausted afterwards? So my point is, this is what giving away your weapons will do. You're easier to penetrate when you have no defense, and that's the way massa likes you. Meek, mild, and docile. Hashtag sex slaves. If we have the black man disregard his sexuality, I have a vasectomy, no big deal, just snip it. They said this is the magical element that all animals use to manifest realities. It holds information, it holds ancestral memory. And we just give it to them, just jack it off in cups. They downplay. See, that's what the dominant society does. They downplay serious matters. This is from my book, An Intro to Breaking Soul Ties and Womb Cleansing. See, that relationship, that spiritual tie and encounter exchange experience, we need to break that. Because that's done something to us. It's made us sick. It has made us sick, psychologically, spiritually, on all levels. And that was from chapter 3, Ancestral Intimacy. And it starts off really hardcore. Ancestral matchmaking, engagement, sex, and spirits. When we come together with another person, we create a foundation that allows us to fulfill the life purpose with which we were born. Our partner, if chosen well, will have been born to a purpose along that same path. If our purpose and that of our partner are in conflict, then it is felt at a personal and communal level. We feel it in our inanimate lives. Take, for instance, a peacemaker and someone who is the source of a nuclear war. Their life purposes take them on totally complete separate roads. They do not have anything in common, and they have no ground to uphold their intimate connection. Each time you lay down, this involves more than just the physical joining of bodies and orgasms. Sexuality has the regenerative powers, and women's bodies were revered for their ability to bring forth new life. The breast, the yoni, the womb were all understood to hold the essence of life, and the female body was deemed sacred. I'm going to just leave this alone because I can just keep on going. Yeah, go to Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. An Intro to Breaking Soul Ties and Womb Cleansing. Somebody can put the link in there. But I always make sure I give you guys the link, so don't worry about that. But this is deep. It's deep, and people just out here just willy-nilly do. Oh, I'm not about my birth control patch. Oh, I don't want to kiss. Ooh, breastfeed. Ooh, You look like women, but you feel like these droids. It's like female imposters. That's what we have in our society, and that's why when they're weakened, when the black man is weakened and his sexuality is compromised and it's downplayed like it ain't no big deal, they got you. They got you. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I know I've talked a whole bunch. I'm glad y'all actually can understand the roasting of Scorpios. We love them. Thank you, Scorpios, for being you. If I ain't had no Scorpio friends, honey, we would probably not get nothing done because they'll hold you down when you forget about stuff. So if you guys want to set up a certain reading, if you need to ask questions, let's talk. But y'all don't know me, I'm a Sag and I keep it real. Don't just come all up in my damn inbox and spilling your life and asking for, I just want to pick your brain. I want to ask you real quick. 2 earth signs. No. So before you ask about compatibility, there are so many different levels of compatibility. It's not about just somebody's birthday. It goes deeper than that. Okay, and I use astrology as one language, but actually it's African spirituality. They flipped it and reversed it. But yes, I use the modality of astrology, but I'm really it's a study of the elements of earth, water, air, and fire, and the study of the planets. And when you are into ancestral knowledge and wisdom, it's the study of nature, spirits, and ancestors, and how to wield the forces of nature in your favor, and how to actually work with your ancestors. All right, child, that Scorpio shit too is very spiritual. And my Jupiter position was actually in Scorpio. So when you get your natal chart readings are so important to help you understand who you are, why you do the things you do, what you should be doing, what your gifts, your abilities are, and where you're even going. Your Jupiter position, if you guys know that you have a natal chart, look at your Jupiter position, because your Jupiter position, Jupiter being the planet of good luck, goodwill, good fortune, this is about what makes you more abundant. So if you have a Jupiter position, whatever sign it gives you, that's the theme it's saying to do that, do more of that. If it says your Jupiter is in Scorpio as mine did, it talks about how Jupiter and Scorpio was about helping others go through deep transformations because I have gone through my own. It said that I'll be using forms of sensuality, sexuality, herbalism, shamanism as forms of healing. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I said, whoa. So when you read that, it's telling you what you should do to make yourself more lucky. That's your life path. That's kind of your destiny. Some people are kind of doing other stuff that's not their destiny, and it don't work. Okay? Yes, thank you guys for your support. I would love if you get the book. Share it with your friends. And as I said about the natal chart readings, get a natal chart reading. They're very inexpensive, but it's something that's paradigm shifting. When I learned this stuff about me and what I had going on, I could maneuver it because I first knew what was going on. And then when I knew what was going on, I knew why I was going through the things I was going through. It really helps you understand a lot. So I love the people that like to talk science and astrology and stuff like that. Like, y'all are a special breed. So if you want to talk some star talk or some deep stuff, or just to have a holistic counseling session for me to help you get through something and have a higher perspective, I would love to talk to you. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I do want us to take our life, our community, and recreating our families and the society more seriously, because the celebrities and the dominant society, they're going to downplay the importance of you, your health, what you're here for. They're going to make you act like, or make you feel like you ain't got to have no babies. It ain't about marriage, it ain't about love, it ain't about family, and it's about all of that. Your biggest accomplishment is to have a family and a black man protecting you. That's still the biggest accomplishment. Sorry, not your degree. No. It's the ability for you to create a healthy family and a legacy, an empire. If you are already one of these type of people, you was one of the B1 people and stuff like that, and you on code, and you know what on code means, drop it in this video, because I'm going to be coming to y'all over the next few weeks, because we're building. We got property being brought, land, farmland being cultivated. It's specific people. I saw that post that Christopher Bradley said. I will never forget it, and that's why I wore his shirt today. He said, like, he kind of is like funny style to even accept friend requests from people that don't have B1 friends. They don't have any B1 material on their timeline. And then Taisha said, I'm funny if they don't have any B1 mutual friends. Like, I'm like that too. But what I noticed was B1 people, conscious people, on-code people, we have a certain focus, because we ain't got to worry about if you went to this and to that, We already know it's a lot of stuff understood, and we can get things done faster. I don't need 300 niggas that got all these conflicting beliefs and don't know code and trying to do a big old project and buy a house and land with you and start a business with you. No, I get with the 10, the 20 that's on code. I don't need to get the people that's asleep and try to fight with them and give all my energy to them because they don't get it. No, the people that's on code that said B1, the people that's on code and that's going to put on code in the video, those are the people I need. We're going to be coming to you, tapping on you, because we have to support these businesses consistently on a weekly, monthly basis. And some of y'all can't even think about dating and loving because on a practical level, you're struggling. That's why I don't really believe in romance and love. It needs to be about practicality and building. You know, that's like, I don't, you know? So we're creating something so we can come together. And if you just so happen to be single, that's great. But I understand you're at your weakest economically because you don't have partnership right now. We need to create other partnerships with other businesses and do legitimate business together before we start thinking about, is he cute? Can he be my man? You don't even know how to be nobody's man or woman yet. You've been programmed. You need to learn how to be somebody's business partner again, okay? Yes, be one. All right, let me get out of here. I done talked a whole bunch. My voice is getting kind of dry. I'll be putting up the time again, and I'll be making an official announcement on my page this week. I'll make a post when I'll do the soups and stews class. I'm an encore for that. But again, even with that, like I said, that was my first time using that Zoom platform and stuff like that. It was a lot of firsts with that and with the projects sometimes I do in my life, but I do them because I'm excited. I know I'm on my destiny. I'm fulfilling my destiny. I'm fulfilling my destiny, and I have support of not only just the universe, it's the ancestors supporting me. All right. Thank you, Lasagna. My womb sisters are so good to me. Y'all better get in the womb school. It's growing too. It ain't just about having children. But honey, if you think that having children is so bad, I don't know if I even want you in there. Because we don't have time for black females that look like women, but you really like some type of droid that doesn't have a connection to your purpose with your womb. Like, I don't want that type of energy. We got women that's having babies and pregnant. You know, we've been making announcements all week. We need women that's going to really love on each other and love that process. Women that get pregnant now, they got to hear your dumb shit. The average person's dumb shit. Because nobody's really lifting them up, celebrating them. Their birth plan, the doulas, the postpartum doula, the breastfeeding education, the lactation education, the herbs that you need to take, what you need to do to heal and protect your womb afterwards. Like, it's so much stuff that we don't do or even celebrate. And we need to get back to that. Right? People out here pregnant and they don't even give you no good advice. It be dumb shit. Like, and y'all going there hemorrhaging and having all types of issues with your health. Because the circles you talking in, y'all talking about get your nails done and all this type of stuff. But ain't nobody talking about the herbs to nourish your womb and to nourish your hormonal imbalance and to help you get your skin right and to get your mind right. And we got to get back to that. So that's why that womb school is there. So you can be around other like-minded women who woke, who know this is the system that's trying to kill them. All right? Love you guys. I want to encourage y'all. Stay connected. Stay connected to the right people. Stay connected to the purpose of why we're here. And it's to procreate. I'm going to say it again so y'all pissed. It's for us to procreate. And I'm not Christian. But hell, even y'all was like, be fruitful and multiply. Y'all the biggest hypocrites in the world. Y'all know that's our purpose here. We need to be building more strong black families, black units, black villages, black societies. We're going to be creating one so we can bring all the B1 people together. Because I know y'all want to build. And it's going to be a grooming process to keep you productive. Okay? Because this ain't about westernized dating and romanticism. All right? Good deal. Bye. Love you guys.